Yes guys, yay! And welcome back. Now if you guys want to see how I painted this beautiful monarch butterfly on myself, keep on watching guys, and I hope you guys love it. I'm using Paradise Yellow. Now Paradise paints have such a creamy texture to them. I love them and they smell so good. Now if you're a beginner, I totally recommend starting off with Paradise paints. They're so easy to blend with and you won't have any trouble working with them. As you could see, I'm pretty much painting all of the eyelid just like I did with my Neon Tiger video. And you're going to be going up to the center of the eyebrow, up to the forehead. Now in the bottom outer corner of the eyes, we're going to be painting like a circle shape, just dabbing it right on the outside of the bottom of the eyes. Do that to both eyes. Now I'm using Paradise Orange and I'm shaping the shape of butterfly wings. And just start blending the orange into the yellow. I'm squeezing the sponge just to get the outer corners of the eyes. You could also turn the sponge around and start blending a little of the yellow back into the orange if you went too low. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because later on we're going to be using a baby wipe to kind of just clean out any mistakes you made. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did to the top wings to the bottom wings. And don't forget, always make the bottom wings smaller than the top wings. Now, this is a good example of making your paints look muddy. Now, I'm doing it the way you're supposed to do it with this side now. And when you're blending in your colors, be very careful not to make it look muddy. Now I'm just going to go back to the muddy eye and fix the problem. Now with a baby wipe, you could just start wiping off any little mistake you may have done and start forming the shape of butterfly wings. And now guys, we have our base done. Now I'm using Wolfe Black and a round number 5 brush. We're going to start off by making 2 teardrops on the top center of the eyebrows. Then we're going to start forming the wings. You're going to lightly press down, push down, and then drag towards the eye. You're going to do this 3 times. Lightly press, then press down, and pull towards the eye. Do this 2 more times. You're going to make 2 more teardrops, now to the bottom wings. You're going to press down, wiggle, wiggle, and pull towards the eye 2 times. And it's going to look just like that. Now I'm going to start rounding off the inside of the wings. And then you're just going to fill in the inside with black. We're going to do that to the bottom wings as well. Just round off the corners. And then just fill in whatever needs to be filled in. We're going to do the same to the other side. Round off any corners and fill them in. Oh my, I guess my son is always gonna yell so you guys could hear him. Now once you do that to all the wings, it's gonna look like this. Voila! Now this may look a little tricky, but it really isn't. I'm just pretty much just painting the butterfly veins. Okay guys, now I didn't paint the lines exactly the same as a monarch butterfly, but I pretty much got close enough. And now let's work on the bottom wing. I'm making this line a little thicker so it could match the top. And then I'm just gonna fill it right in. And now let's try to do exactly the same on the other side. Now I'm coming back to this wing just because I noticed that they weren't exactly the same, but I'm trying to get it as close as possible. Don't worry if they're not identical. They're never gonna look the same. Just get close enough. Now what I'm doing here is I'm making the outer wing a little thicker and I'm making the bottom tips a lot sharper, just to give it a more delicate look. Now you're just gonna dab a little circle in the center of your eyebrows for the head, and then now I'm just making the body. Okay, so there's my body. Now I'm gonna paint on the antlers. And I wanted to shape them like a heart. You're gonna lightly paint, press down, and curl towards the center. See, it looks like a heart. Okay, I wanted to make my lips orange to go with my butterfly. So I'm using Paradise Orange. Now let's use some yellow glitter. Let's put some on the lips. And let's also put some all over the orange and the yellow parts of the butterfly. This is really gonna make it look so pretty. I love glitter. Okay, now if you get glitter all over your cheeks, just get a baby wipe and you can just wipe it off. And that was it, guys. I hope you guys loved it. Now don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'm sending you all magical fairy dust. Bye.